to you by the Cow Creek Umpqua Tribe.
You know, I have to start out tonight's weather with a big thank you to everyone out there who's reached out. I lost my wife last Sunday. It was a tragic thing. For those of you who have lost a spouse, no one can understand what we're going through. It is tough, but thank you to all of you who have reached out with text messages. You've written letters, cards, flowers, all those things. This is my lovely wife, Pam. This was on one of our hiking adventures in the Painted Hills out east of Bend. She absolutely loved hiking. We loved fishing and all those outdoor activities. So you know what? We're going to get in some viewer photos from that. And Pam, you're going to always be with me, I know, in spirit. In fact, I took a hike in her honor yesterday. Have any of you done this hike? The Applegate Ridge Trail. It is absolutely gorgeous. Fall colors abound out there. You need to look it up. It's a great one. I met some great folks from Grants Pass. They're two different couples. Thank you for reaching out and saying hi to me when we were out on that trail. From that, here's a great shot too. This is a beautiful sunset from Agatha Conrad Brookings. This was taken last evening. Of course, Agatha sends photos quite often. Nice shot there. Thanks for sharing. And then here's a beautiful fall weather shot in Moore Park from Sharon Ray of Klamath Falls. Look at that. Really, really pretty shot there. And then finally, this was a favorite spot that my bride and I went to a few times. It's McKee Bridge. And doesn't that look lovely? It looks like something from New England. Clint sent that one in to us. Thanks again for those great photographs. All right, let's talk temperatures. This morning, boy, it was really, really cold. In fact, we had record lows in Klamath Falls, Alturas, Montague, and Mount Shasta. Alturas, 8 degrees this morning. Lakeview, I didn't see it called a record, but boy, that's cold at 6 degrees. Here in Medford, we were down to 26, 27 in Grants Pass, and 30s and 40s along the coastline. Afternoon highs today, not bad at all. First of all, these are a couple of arrows. It was not 76 in Ashland. That's wishful thinking. Or 73 degrees. It was only in the low 60s there, like we were in Medford at 62. 56 our high in Klamath Falls, 54 at Gold Beach, and 62 degrees in Brookings. Now that high here in Medford today of 62, pretty close to the average, which is 63 this time of year. The record is 80 back in 2003. There's that morning low way below the average at 26 degrees. On the satellite imagery this evening, our skies are crystal clear. Now out to the east, some clouds are associated with that cold front that's dropping down from the north. And there's a little snow that's falling, particularly in and around the Spokane area and back in some of the hills in and around Boise, Idaho, and back into northern Utah as well. But we're on the dry side of that front, and it's going to stay that way. However, it will be dry, cold air dropping down. And again, as high pressure remains in control out over the Pacific, that high in relation to the low pressure off to the east is going to create some gusty winds from time to time. That's why the fires are going to continue to be a problem in California, and we do have that red flag warning in effect for portions of Northern California and Southern Oregon, primarily along the coastline. That's going to be for Tuesday and Wednesday. The long-term outlook, the cold air, of course, has settled in across a large part of the country and here in the west in particular. But in the days ahead, high pressure will start to build in more and more, and so it's going to remain dry, but it's also going to get warmer and very, very nice as we head towards the weekend. It's going to be a great hiking weekend to get outdoors. Here's a look now at your regional forecast tomorrow. Here's an indication of that cold air dropping in. Look at these highs, only in the 30s, 36, but it will be sunny in Bend tomorrow, a little windy at times. Only 48 in Portland, of course, a little warmer as you head towards Southern Oregon and Northern California. Overnight tonight, the coast will be in the 30s and 40s. Tomorrow's highs ranging from 58 in North Bend to 62 in Gold Beach to 63 degrees in Brookings. Now, east of the Cascades, very cold temperatures tonight, but colder tomorrow night. Down to 7 in Christmas Valley, 15 Lakeview, 19 Klamath Falls. Tomorrow a little breezy and chilly all day long, 43 in Klamath, 36 Lakeview, 37 in Paisley. Back here in the West Valleys, our skies are clear overnight. It will be cold. 29 in Medford, 28 Wairika and Cave Junction, 26 in Grants Pass. But tomorrow, nice and sunny, but it's going to be a little cooler than today. For the most part, just in the 50s as opposed to the lower 60s. Now, as I mentioned, tomorrow night will be our coldest night, down to 24. Halloween looks nice, though. Sunny skies, mid-60s, upper 60s Friday, around 70 over the weekend. And, oh boy, here we go. Fall back 1 hour. I'm not a real big fan of that, are you? But anyway, they may change that law. Anyway, we do go back to standard time late Saturday night and Sunday. Klamath Basin, nothing but sunshine here. Coldest night tomorrow night, but temperatures moderating by the weekend. We'll see highs in the 60s. Along the coast, sunshine. Daytime is 60s will be the daytime highs. Nighttime lows are going to be in the 40s. And then our final stop in Northern California, lots of sunshine. Highs going to be in the 50s, then the 60s, then around 70 degrees for Saturday and Sunday. So bundle up, going to be a cold night. And in honor of my honey Pam, get out there and take a hike on one of these nice days, okay?